President Trump says ICE will ramp up arrests and deportations in major cities. We're talking like Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. That's where I find Fox's Sarah Allegre. And Sarah, I understand this all follows a weekend of nationwide protests against the Trump administration's immigration policies.
Rashi, that's exactly right. And we had several really across the state of Texas and Houston alone. In that metroplex, we had thousands gather as well. And this really mirrored what we're seeing across the country. Here in New York City, I'm just outside of ICE headquarters. This is where thousands of protesters gathered against President Trump's immigration policies. Now, despite this, he took to social media last night calling on ICE to ramp up those deportation efforts, calling it the single largest program in history. He took to Truth Social, saying in part, the American people want our cities, schools, and communities to be safe and free from illegal alien crime, conflict, and chaos. That's why I've directed my entire administration to put every resource possible behind this effort. The day before President Trump's announcement, protesters here in New York and cities across the U.S. filled the streets, part of that nationwide No Kings rally. All this coming after the administration said late last month ICE would boost its daily arrest target to 3,000. That's up from about 650 arrests a day earlier this year. And New York City Mayor Eric Adams joined Fox News this morning. He's been a supporter of the federal government's efforts to take on migrant crime and says despite those protests, most Democrats here in NYC support those efforts.
The overwhelming number of Democrats in this city, they believe with me that 79% stated that if you commit a crime and you are undocumented after you serve your time, you should be deported. 79%. They believe in me in supporting our police. They believe in pro-business. They believe in not having a revolving door criminal justice system.
And despite President Trump's recent announcement, he also says he's going to put raids at hotels, restaurants, and farms on hold. He says he worries about the potential consequences those raids can have to those industries. He took to Truth Social, saying in part last week, get those criminals out of the USA. In New York, Sarah Allegre, Fox 26 News.